Hey YouTube, hope everybody's having a good day. Today I'm going to be filming a DIY video. I've already filmed this video, but it's really bad quality. It was something for a project for class, so I decided I'm going to refilm it because it's something that people were really interested in. I'm going to be glitter epoxy covering a metal tumbler cup. This is the cup I'm using. It's like the Arctic one from Walmart. This cup was like $6. It's my it's my coffee cup that I put in my Keurig, and I decided that I'm going to do it this coppery, like pumpkin color. I feel like it was really appropriate for fall. This is the glitter. I don't know if you can see it. It's from Michael's. It was like $3 for this container, and these extra fine glitters in this container, this is the main one I've used, like it'll go a long way. A little goes a long way. Here's another one that I've done. I did this one about like 6 months ago. This is the very first one I did. Like you can see, it's like a little thin in some spots because I really didn't know what I was doing, but this one's held up really well. I always get a lot of compliments on it. No chipping, no nothing. It's perfect. This is the same thing. It's from Walmart. I don't even know what the brand, there's nothing on it. I don't know what the brand is, but this cup works really well. And then here is another one that I did. This one's a little bit better. It's really smooth. I didn't really have any trouble doing this one because I had experimented and did a few by this time. This is another one I did. I like this one a lot. It's really pretty, really sparkly. But all right, so let's begin. First thing first, for your supplies, you're gonna need a cup. You're gonna need glitter. I use the extra fine glitter. I've tried with the thicker glitter that you can get at Walmart, and it does not work. Like, your cup's all rough. You need a container that you don't care about because we're gonna mix our epoxy in it. It's 2-part epoxy that you get from Hobby Lobby or Michael's or wherever you're gonna get it. There's another part, but the bottle's like all dirty and disgusting. And then you're gonna need spray adhesive for after you do the Mod Podge on your cup. You're gonna spray the glitter so the glitter stays and it's not moving around. You're gonna need Mod Podge, which I left upstairs, and you're going to need sponge brushes. I tried using the bristle brushes, but it's just a hassle, and these are really cheap. They're like 20 cents a brush. You can just grab a whole bunch of them and throw them away when you're done. But all right, let me go grab the Mod Podge and then we will begin. All right, so the first thing you're gonna do is lay out some paper because the glitter and epoxy will ruin your surfaces. So I've got some contact paper, or not contact paper, some cardstock paper that I have all my supplies on. Next thing you're going to do is clean your cup very well, hot soapy water with a sponge to get any adhesive off of it from the sticker, or if you've been using it, just make sure your cup is extra, extra clean. So let me scoot these over. So some people line the top of their cup. I personally don't because I don't like how it looks really, so I'm just going to glitter all the way up into the top, and then if you get some over it, you can just sand it off later. So first thing I'm going to do, this is my Mod Podge. This is the Mod Podge I use. The other one that you can use is the, I guess it's like the dishwasher safe one. It's it's got a blue label on it. But so I'm just going to pour a little bit of Mod Podge into my lid. You don't need a whole lot. Put it over there on another piece of lid, and then you're gonna make sure your glitter is open, and you kind of have to work fast. So I'm gonna get the smaller one. I'm gonna dab a little bit into the Mod Podge and make strokes down the cup. Coats to be even, not too thick, because otherwise your glitter will start clumping up. And so I like to do my whole cup, especially because this cup is small. If I was doing a larger cup, I would probably like split it up and Mod Podge half the cup and then glitter, and then Mod Podge the other half of the cup and then glitter. But this cup is small, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do the whole cup. I have Mod Podge spread pretty even. Now let's start doing our glitter. All right, get one piece of paper and kind of put it by itself. That's my dog down there. Kind of put it by itself because when you're gonna pour the glitter on, you can just make your the excess glitter, you can just like fold over your paper and pour it back in. This glitter will last you a very long time. So now we're going to do this. I just sprinkle it on there thinly. It really doesn't, you don't have to put a whole lot.
Turn it around. Now you see why you need the paper? Make sure you get everything coated. I'm just trying to make sure the upper area is evenly coated because I feel like that's the area that I always get really sparse with.
Cup onto the other page, get all the glitter off you. There will be glitter everywhere. No matter how much you prepare it, there will be glitter all over your house, in your hair, on your face, on your dog. There will be glitter everywhere. Just kind of fold it up like this and funnel it into the top. All right. You're gonna want to hit your cup, get all the excess off, and you can see it's really pretty. I love this orange color. It's a little thin up at the top, so I'm gonna let this dry for like 5-10 minutes, and then I'm gonna go in and dab a little bit of Mod Podge around the lip area, and I'm gonna reapply some glitter. All right, I've let it dry for a little bit. Now I'm just gonna go add in some Mod Podge where I think it's kind of thin at the bottom. And when you're doing this, just dab it on lightly because you don't want it to, you don't want to smear your glitter that you already have on there. I had wanted one of these cups for a really long time, but on Etsy, they are insanely priced. So I decided that I was gonna figure out how to make these. And it took me quite a while because I know a lot of the Etsy sellers don't wanna like reveal their secrets and whatnot. So for your Mod Podge, you're gonna need equal parts. The container comes in like a box of 2. You just do equal parts of each side. One of them is more thick, the other one is more runny. I don't know why, but my Mod Podge, the more runny one has changed color. I'm not sure how that's gonna affect the project, but we'll see. Oh, maybe it's just the bottle that's changed color because this looks fine. Who knows? And you're gonna stir it. You need to stir it and let it sit for, I believe like 10 minutes or so. So stir, make sure it's all mixed together, and then you need to let it sit for a little bit because it's gonna get a little harder. See like how pretty that is? I'm gonna head outside and use my Elmer's spray glue. Whenever you use this spray glue, I don't know if you can see it. Whenever you use this, it just helps the glitter stick more to the cup, and so when you're painting the Mod Podge over, glitter is not falling onto the ground. All right, I've sprayed my cup, and as you can see, it takes some of the shine away, but once you put your epoxy on, it'll be back shiny again. So I have sprayed my cup, and now I'm gonna start doing the epoxy. There's 2 ways you can do it. You can either pour it on, and a lot of people that make cups, they have like, it's like a rotisserie spinner thing, and they put the cup on there and it rotates the cup, and you can pour it on and it makes like a really nice even coat. Sorry, that's my dog, it's thundering and she's terrified. And it makes a really like thin, nice even coat, or you can brush it on. I personally do really thin coats, and so I brush it on and just kind of like turn it with my hand, or flip it up or flip it down. I have an extra container, and I will like set it on there and let it run and then flip it back over, and it's the same effect. I get a really nice even coat. The one thing that I've learned about using the sponge brush though, while doing this, is that the brush absorbs a lot of your product. And so that makes it kind of difficult, and I guess that's why people started using the rotisserie method. I think I got the whole cup coated. All right, let's set it down. All right, and at this point, I pretty much think I'm done with the epoxy, but I'm gonna keep it out just in case I need to do something. All right, let's flip it. And this process doesn't take very long from start to finish. If this is like an hour to 45-minute project. It's something really fun. It's really good for presents. I also have a Cricut, which I'll be doing, I guess like a demonstration or like some fun projects on the Cricut that I'll be showing. You can put, after your epoxy dries, you can put like names on them or whatever you want to say, whatever you want to put on there. Or you can put the sticker on there first and peel it off before your epoxy, or before you put the epoxy on, and like their name will be silver on the cup. You can do a lot of things with the Cricut, so I'll be doing that also. I also have another DIY that I'm interested in filming. I made a dog bed out of an old pallet. I'll insert a picture. And I actually got a lot of people asking if they could buy those or if I could make them for them. And so I think I'm gonna do a DIY on that too. I've already done one. I'm making one for a friend. But it's pretty much already done, so I'm just going to be making like a brand new video on another one for my other dog. But let me know if y'all are interested in seeing that. Alright guys, I've been flipping and turning, and another thing that I forgot to show you is this. You have a cup that fits inside, put it in there, slide it off whatever your little platform is, and flip it over. You just keep doing that. Works great for me. Then you don't have to buy a rotisserie thing or build one or whatever you're gonna do. Just keep flipping it. Mine is actually getting pretty stiff. It really hasn't been running at all. So I normally let my cup sit for a day. So when I come back, it will be tomorrow and this cup will be dry. Alright YouTube, I am back. I have my light on over here so you can see a little bit of glare in my glasses, but it's really gloomy out today. So this is actually 2 days later. I had a problem with the cup. I dropped it. Once the epoxy, here it is, it's really pretty. Once the epoxy starts getting hard, it's really hard to work with. And I had it like upside down on a cup, like a small cup, because I was just like flipping it back and forth, so I didn't have any like clumps or drips or anything, and it was almost tacky and I dropped it, so I messed up the bottom and I had to redo part of it. But a quick tip, that if you do have an issue, like you pick it up or make a fingerprint or something, rubbing alcohol, if you put a little bit on your fingers, it completely smooths it out. Also, if you have epoxy on your hands, you pour some rubbing alcohol on your hands, it takes the epoxy right off. So I had to put some alcohol on my hands and like rub out some of the areas, but you really can't even tell. No, you really can't even tell what happened to it. I have like one thin spot over here that I might put some glitter on, but I might be putting a sticker that I'm going to make with my Cricut on there. But yeah, it turned out really pretty. I really, really like it. I love the color. You see it? Yeah, it turned out really pretty. I really love the color. Look how sparkly it is. But yeah, I'm gonna let it dry for one more day and then it'll be ready to use. I think these are such good presents and stocking stuffers. I'm probably gonna be doing some of these for Christmas. I got this really pretty glitter from Michael's, I think. It's like diamondy looking like holographic stuff. It's really pretty. It's not focusing. I think it's like too sparkly, but it's really, really pretty. But I'm going to be doing some cups with that and putting them in stockings and stuff like that, these smaller cups. But yeah, that was it. I hope this one was better quality than my one that I did for school. Cup came out really pretty. That other cup came out really good too, but the video quality was just really bad. And I was like moving around from room to room and stuff because I was at our ranch and it was really loud. But I hope you like this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to be posting some more DIY videos coming up, like the dog bed I mentioned earlier, and I'm also going to be making a wooden sign with like some little hooks for like key holders and for our dog leashes and stuff like that. And I will be posting that soon. I hope everybody has a good day. Bye.